If you cross, an inventor with the Energizer Bunny, you get Dr. Kwon.
I don't have a lot of great stuff on Dr. Kwon. I have really great stuff, but I can't tell you that.
Yeah, before I actually physically met him and joined the board, I was afraid to meet the guy. I mean, he's a legend.
I came here to the United States in 1963. To tell the truth, I came here to eat because I was very hungry. That was after Korean War, not much food around. So all I want to do, eat the food to survive. And I came to the United States through Rotary International Scholarship. It's in my DNA.
Ike was ahead of the curve because people weren't really talking about supply chain till early 2000s. And so to think in 1997 is like, don't think of it logistics, don't think of it as transportation. Think about it from the distribution system.
Through Kwon's vision, he started the center in 1998, and then I was the first chair.
John's been a true believer in what the center is doing.
When he gets focused, get out of the way. And so when he was driven of helping this program, he was going to put everything in his heart to get accomplishment.
I think Ike was the idea guy and John was the guy that would pick up the ball and run it through a brick wall until it happened.
The thing about Dr. Kwon and Dr. Hamilton that always was so interesting to me was the pair together. You've got Dr. Hamilton who can spice up any conversation with a little colorful language here and there and tells it like it is. And then you've got Dr. Kwon always chooses the right word, measured and calculated. Those two together make a tremendous combination. They should have their own sitcom.
The students, whether they be actually still in a formal program here at SLU or coming into the program as business professionals, you can have that relationship and network with them and help them discover new opportunities from an education and networking perspective. And it brought all of that right here into the university, but also into the community of St. Louis.
The young and the young at heart can learn from what I consider the experts.
We've had a lot of employees that have come through the programs here to really gain some more knowledge through the center and the programs and the influence that Dr. Kwon and Dr. Hamilton have had upon our employees is significant.
In the business of medicine, supply chain is monumental. Understanding how it operates was an area that I wanted to concentrate and study simply because of Dr. Kwon.
Dr. Kwon actually came and spent several weeks at the Boeing company with our vice president, learning our side of the business in order to bring that back to the program as well. So it's really been a collaborative effort.
He also listens to everybody's input, and then he takes the collective brain power of all the people he roped in, and that's how he's created some really entrepreneurial, creative type of programs.
What we didn't want to do, what Ike didn't want to do, was to start something and then it go away. Here we are 20 years later, and neither Ike nor I nor Marty at the time would have ever forecast that we would, 20 years from now, we'd still be around.
And John actually had long hair.
He did. He blamed me that the hair he lost. I'm going to miss that students running around the campus, especially in September. I really enjoyed the 50 years to interact with them. And it's not just a knowledge transfer from me to them, if there is any such a thing, but the interaction with them give me different perspective of life. The biggest reward is when they graduate, they call us and ask a question. That makes me very happy because they retain knowledge I taught them.